Alright, so we're back with another game from the League Play Analysis series. So this map is Hardpoint on Yemen, and this is a bit of a longer gameplay than the one I uploaded yesterday. So in this gameplay I'm using the PDW with, not sure, quite sure what attachments I've got on it. But yeah, so in this gameplay I was playing with Miracle. There was two of us in the game. We were playing with two people that we didn't know. So as you can see, we did just get control of the first hardpoint, and I've managed to take out 3 to help my team out. But yeah, basically I'm just going to be trying to control around it now, but I do die there. And the enemy have got the hardpoint now, so we just want to try and get in there and take control of it. So I do die again there, and my team isn't doing too good to be able to take that over. As you can see, I've taken the enemy team out of the hardpoint now. And what we really need to be doing here is pushing the next hardpoint, which is in Treehouse. But yeah, I'm getting a really bad spawn here, because the other hardpoint is the other side of the map now. As you can see, my teammates just got in it to take control of it, so I'm trying to push around there now. Yeah, I'm just going to stun down there because that's where the enemy spawn, and as you can see, my teammates died in a hardpoint, and I do manage to stun one of the enemy team. So as you can see there, I did stun him, so I knew that he was going to be coming up the stairs, so I do manage to take that first one out, but then I do manage to die by the enemy team, who do get control there for a couple of seconds, but we do manage to take it back. So I'm just stunning over there because I know that they spawn over there. So now I'm just going to try and control around it. It looks like I'm going to push up now, and the next hard point is up here where I'm pushing now, in that building that I am sitting in now. So I'm just going to try and sit here and get control of this next hard point while my teammates do try and hold off that last one, which they are doing quite well there. I think Miracle does pick up quite a few kills there to manage to hold it. But yeah, as you can see, I was in this hardpoint for a long time, so I do manage to get control of it quite easy. Taking one out there who spawned on the right, and taking another one out to the left. But yeah, as my teammates are spawning on the right over there, I do know that the enemy team is spawning on the left. And as you can see, someone did manage to push up on my right there and take me out, so I wasn't really expecting that, as I thought all of my teammates were spawning over there. But the enemy team have got good control of that hardpoint now, so it's going to be kind of hard to break that down without using any score streaks. But I've managed to get the other spawn now, and my teammates have taken a couple out, so it should be a lot easier than I first thought. But I do die there, and Miracle gets a good 2-piece there to manage to keep hold of that hardpoint. So our team's got back in it now, and as we did spawn on the left there, we know that the enemy team's going to be spawning on the right. So that's just good awareness from me there, as I do take one out. And I'm just pushing down here to get to the next hardpoint, but he does take me out. So it looks like the enemy team are going to have this next hardpoint on lockdown until we break it down. But as you can see on the mini-map there, one of my teammates did get a good spawn. Sorry, that was my phone went off. But yeah, the enemy team have got control of that, and I get a nice kill there. And get taken out from behind. So, but I have got a good spawn here. This is the spawn you want to be getting for this hardpoint, and my teammates have got this spawn as well. But my teammates are pushing in there, so I'm just going to try and jump in this window, and I managed to take both of the people out who was in there to gain control of the hardpoint. Just looking out this window now, just trying to aim across. And I do see him coming off spawn, but I only managed to take out one, and the enemy do contest it for a second there. So as you can see, I was shooting at one there, and he probably a bit of a joke for me, but I wasn't expecting to get that shot from there. But I do get a nice 3-piece there. I'm just going to push up to the next hardpoint now. This is where the next hardpoint is now, and because I spawned over here, I managed to recognise that they're going to spawn down the stairs, and they will be coming from the last hardpoint, and that is the direction, so I managed to take one out there. A few shots fired again, and I've got 2 of my score streaks now. My health's still on my airstrike. But the enemy team is still spawning in the same place apart from that one. And one managed to take me out from the treehouse. But what you want to do is, you don't want to always use your score streak straight away when you get them. Just make sure that while you haven't used them, don't rack up anymore. You just want to keep them, because when the hardpoint switches, a lot of the other team will be running to the hard point, and then it's very easy to take a lot of the other team out. So the enemy team have got control of this hard point now, and I'm just going to use my airstrike there to try and take them out. I don't know, no, I didn't actually use it there. Miracle got his in before me and managed to take all of the enemy team out there. But they are pushing down there, and we have got control of the next hard point, as the enemy team decided to push the last hard point instead of the next one, which is probably a bit of a mistake from them. But I do manage to take 2 of the enemy team out there and then die myself. But Miracle gets a nice 2-piece to take the other 2 out. So we've got good control of this hard point now. I managed to take 1 out and the second in this little overwatch here. And I take the 3rd out, which did gain control of the hard point there. But now we have switch spawns here, which probably isn't a good thing, seeing as the next hard point's in her treehouse. On hard point, you really just want to make sure that you're keeping a good spawn the whole time, because hard point's really about the spawns, and if you're getting a good spawn, it's a lot easier to get control of the hard point. And I managed to take 1 out there, and I didn't actually see the other one in the corner, so he does manage to take me out. But my teammate Miracle is in the next hard point, so it just allows me to push through and just watch the cut-offs. I managed to take 1 out there and chuck a nade at the second. I did take a few bullets there, and then that grenade gets chucked at me, so I do just decide to run away and keep back, watching the cut-offs. So my teammate takes 1 out, and then I didn't realise that the next one was there, so he does manage to take me out. So we switch spawns again now, which again probably isn't the best thing, seeing as the next hard point's up that end. So I'm just going to keep trying to work on this hard point, trying to get control of it, but I do die from behind again. And yeah, we have got a good spawn now. All of my teammates are over this kind of side, apart from one of them who's trying to get behind the other team to try and get this hard point on lockdown, as we do need the points. But as you can see, this hard point game is a lot closer than the one on Plaza that I uploaded yesterday. And it's always a lot better when games are close like this. You don't just want to be beating the enemy team with ease, because it just ain't fun sometimes. You just want to have a good game where the opposition do give you a bit of a challenge. So yeah, the hard point's up here now, and I don't actually know where I think they're spawned on this right side now, seeing as my team spawned on the left. That makes sense, and yeah, they do. As you see, one was on the head glitch there. I'm just going to nade and stun across just to try and stop him getting in the hard point. I do pick up 2 kills there, and then a 3rd on the next one, and a 4th. And then I do buy that card to take out the 5th, so that's a nice play from me there. As I pop round the corner, I do die from the next person. So we'll switch spawns again now. A lot of spawn switching in this game, which probably isn't the best thing on hardpoint, unless you are getting a good spawn constantly and you're the one switching the spawns. But it looks like the enemy team did know what they were doing a bit there, trying to switch the spawns and dictate them a lot. But this is probably the better spawn for us now. We do only need 10 more points. I'm just going to call in my Hellstorm there. I do manage to take out the whole team with that Hellstorm, so it is a good little play. And it was useful to use it. Just take 1 out there in the dark alley. And the enemy have got control of that hard point now. They need to try and keep this, because we do only need 2 more points to be able to win the game. I'm just going to try and push in here now, and I do take 1 out. And we have won the game. So thanks for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already.